So you got a Chromebook, a new Chromebook, and maybe you don't know, like, or maybe you're going to get a Chromebook. Whatever it is, this video is gonna show you some top 10 features you have to know about the Chromebook. So let's get straight into the video. So first thing you have to do is, when you get a Chromebook, is to sign in with Google. Yeah, that's must. If you're going to get a Chromebook, you have to sign in with Google. Or you can technically get use a guest mode, but to use the full potential, you have to use you have to log in with Google. And don't worry, it is like free of course, but it's straightforward and simple to make the Chrome sign in with Google. But so you have to sign in with Google. It's actually straightforward, and I told you, like, simple. So that's the first feature I'm telling you. Maybe you guys may know that from other video, but this is must actually. Um, so as I told, that guest mode, you can use the guest mode, or maybe when you're giving to someone else who maybe just want to look out something, maybe search up something, you can give to them. You can use like that. That's why guest mode is made probably. And yeah, you can just guest it out, and when the guest mode is signed out, the data that they have been logged in, like they have been searched, is completely erased, and nothing will be like saved on their guest mode. So that's a great feature. So first you have to sign in with Google and then get started. So first thing you have to do is get up, turn on your Chromebook and get on the settings and change and customize your Chromebook. Maybe this is a simple it's OS operating system, but the setting is actually very complicated. Actually, not complicated, but you have more options to customize the settings. So for you can change your wallpaper as usual in the wallpaper app, or maybe on the settings, and then you can connect to Wi-Fi using the settings and the same things. So before you if you don't know where it is, you can search it up. Still, there are many settings to go through. So yeah, so you have to go all through them, and it's not necessary, but it's actually makes your Chromebook more customized and personalized. So you should go through the settings and check what all you want. And so it's a great tip that when you go to settings, and you probably use the search bar the most, because some settings you cannot see, like with your, like, just when you scroll down you cannot see that. So you have to search it up and get it. So the search bar is a great feature in the settings to use. So yeah, first thing you have to do is settings. So the third tip is ports. There are many ports in a Chromebook actually. Some have USB-C only, and you can charge it with that and data transfer. Some has USB-C and USB-A, and maybe SD card, some of them, and many more. There are like, you have to check all the ports, like every port you have to search it up, like maybe not search it up, you have to test all the ports you have. Maybe USB-A, headphone jack, maybe SD card, yeah, USB-C, and what all ports you have to search it up. Not search it up actually, you have to test it out, because there are many more advantages than you think on a port, because these Chromebooks are built to copy and like use the USB port as much as you can. So USB port is the third great thing to use on a Chromebook. So the fourth feature is Google Play Store, the one of the most used thing in the world, that is in a computer now, in a PC form. So you will be using your phone day to day, and the Play Store, there are many apps which you use, like some are dedicated to phones, like Android apps, like such as Instagram, Snapchat, and like maybe WhatsApp. If you're using WhatsApp frequently, you can use that, and Instagram or Snapchat, whatever it is, that is, you can use that. So Android apps and Google Play Store is a great. Maybe if you're trying to edit a video, you can use maybe KineMaster and Cyber Director. Yeah, you can use that both, and then I guess you can download YouTube, Spotify, and more. Actually, there are a ton of apps. Maybe you know that actually, so you can go all through them, or maybe not all through them. So what are apps on your phone? You can use it onto your Chromebook. Yeah. So Chromebooks, as I told, there are many Android apps, but still Android apps are not so powerful. Yeah. So if you are trying to get more powerful app like maybe Microsoft Word or something like that, you have to use Linux beta. Yes, there's a there's Linux installed because there's Mirror in Linux. Actually, they are updating Linux probably every month or something, and making it better and better. Yes, they're making it better and better to make it more comfortable for programmers or video editors or photo editors or someone. Okay, whoever it is, it's making easier and easier. So you just go install Linux. There has been settings. You scroll down and you see run Linux. You install it, and once you got installed, you get a terminal. You install whatever you want, and it'll be on app drawer. Yes, it's easy as that. Very easy to run Linux app on a Chromebook. So you have to try it out. So the next feature is Files. Files is like File Explorer in Windows and Finder in Mac, I guess. Yeah, Finder in Mac. Yeah, sorry, not Macs, Mac. So like that, Files is in Chrome OS. It's actually simplified than Finder and File Explorer actually. So you have like this first four sections, like recent, audio, images, videos, yeah, like that, four of them. And then you have My Files, where when you drop down the arrow, you can get downloads and play files. So I'll come to play files later. For first, downloads. Downloads is where when you kept all your files are kept. Actually, there is no separate for like desktop. Actually, you cannot keep your files on desktop. That's another maybe disadvantage for some people. But organizing your desktop is a great thing. So you don't need to organize your desktop. And so yeah, there are some so your all downloads and all your files go to download actually, and you can create actually a file or folder where you can add more. But when you get a new Chromebook, you have only that two things options: downloads and play file. So next, play files. Play files is where when you download an app, and there'll be some when you're taking maybe you're downloading a camera app or maybe video editor app. So when you export or you import something, this all files will go to the play files app. So there'll be three sections there. It'll be images, videos, and one more. Let me check on that. Yes, movies, music, and picture. These three are going to be the files on your play files. So in this you can select, maybe if you're taking a camera app, you click on, you take a photo, and you don't see on the downloads, it comes on your play files. You go to play files and take pictures, and yeah, and there you'll be seeing your app name. You click that and you get it. It's easy as that. That's a great feature. Yeah, so files is a great you have to use. And there's Google Drive actually, pre-installed, not pre-installed, yeah, pre-installed on your Chromebook always. Like, yeah, when you get a Chromebook, it's pre-installed. But on my drive, if you have a folder called Google Drive, when you get all your Google Drive files are saved on that. They don't take external storage. Okay, so that's great feature actually. So you can just, maybe if you're offline and you want to just check on your mail, not mail actually, some of your PPT or maybe PowerPoint, and dogs and something, you can actually get on my drive actually, because all your dog sheets and slides, sorry, dog sheets and slides are saved on your my drive actually, so you can get it from there actually. So that's a great feature too. Yeah. So the next feature is your search. There's a button on your actually on your keyboard with a search logo, like magnifier logo. So when you click that, an app drawer pops up actually. So in that app drawer, there will be a search button where search bar where you can search, maybe if you want to search what is the weather, and it actually goes to the Google and gives you the message on Google. Then the you can also search files like Cortana and Siri. It's not Siri actually, but like Spotlight and Cortana actually. It's like that. You can search up apps, files, web, and etc. So it's like that. And when you swipe up actually, there are gonna be all your apps which is installed through Android apps and Linux. Actually, I told you later, Linux, where you can download Premiere Pro, maybe your Premiere Pro and your, if your laptop can handle. I don't know if your laptop can handle that things, but Sublime Text and etc. will be on your app drawer. So that's a great feature to use, and you have must to try it out. Yep. So the next feature is shortcut keyboard, shortcut slash keyboards. Yeah, um, Google has done a great job on making the shortcuts on whatever device you're using, like Acer or Google Pixel or Book or anything. They have made it all together. Like whatever device you're selecting, everything will be there. Like every shortcut, it should be there actually. Yeah. So there are many features. Yes, you should cut and copy, control C, control V, and ton more are there. Actually, if you click control W on any app, it will just close up, close down. Like you close on a Chromebook like Google, and when you press control W, it just closes down. Same happens to apps now, so that's good. Maybe if you're always just pressing control W when you use Google, you can now use on your apps and files and much more. Then there are many more keyboard. So just click control shift and question mark. Yeah, control shift and question mark. It should pop up a device help where you can get all your keyboard shortcuts and whatever I told, much more um, explained way you can get that. So you have to try control shift and search, which will take up your device help, take you to device help actually. And yeah, that's you have to go and select tech on that, because there are many more features which I have not told in that device help actually. Yeah, so you have to go and select tech, check that out. Yeah. Next are gestures. Google also made gestures simplified and powerful actually. So most of them works with three fingers, like three fingers. When you click on tab and you go top, you don't, like, that X mark which you close up, or maybe you can click Ctrl W. But when you go on the tab, like the top bar where there's Google and YouTube and Gmail and things, so when you go there and click on one of them, three finger click, it just closes that tab. Yeah, that's it. Easy as that. So you don't need to find that small X where on the top somewhere on the left, sorry, right. So yeah, that's a great feature. You can just click right click, yeah, three times click on the tab, and it just closes out. So that's a great feature. And then three finger swipe to left or right. So if you have multiple tab open on your Google Chrome, and when you swipe to left, so maybe swipe to right, and then it goes to the next tab, maybe if we swipe to the opposite side, it just moves to the opposite, actually the before one. Yeah, that's great feature actually. And then yeah, there are some little tiny gestures. So there are many more gestures. Actually, I'll put a link on the description where you can get a ton of gestures on your keep on your trackpad actually. There are a ton of them. Ton mean ton. There are many gestures actually. So you go check it out. Yep. So that will wrap our content out. Yep. So with that told, our video is wrapped today for today, and so there are some actually great features. Maybe if you're a frequent user of Chromebook, you must know this. But if you're a beginner, this is a great way to help you. So if you like this, press smash that like button and comment, turn on the notification, subscribe, and the usual stuff they tell to on every video you're going to get out. Yeah. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.